So the commercial space, especially the commercial loans, they have a major problem. What is about to come, it's going to create a tremendous amount of problems in banking, and this is what's going on. There is about $2.3 trillion of commercial loans that are held by regional banks. Now, one thing that we have to understand about the commercial loans is that the commercial loans, they are not just like regular, home loans. What it is, most of these loans are balloon loans. And what happens is that when they get mature, what they do, they tend to refinance the loans. So one of the things that just recently happened is that because of all this banking situation, there are more and more problems are coming up. And so, for example, what happened was the PacWest Bank Corp, they just had a major problem because they had 20% of their deposits taken out, and they had to literally go borrow more money. And what happened was they went ahead and they borrowed $3.7 billion from Federal Home Loans Bank System, $10.5 billion from the Federal Reserve discount window, $2.1 billion from the Bank Term Funding Program. So this is about the PacWest that they're trying to survive. As a matter of fact, today there is another problem. Forget about the Republic. There is another problem with Co-America that they are concerned about Co-America. So here's what we need to understand about this banking situation is that these regional banks, because they hold 30% of the loans and majority of them are commercial loans. So here we have $2.3 trillion of loans that it's going to become mature this year. And this is creating a massive problem. And there is an article in a Fox Business that I'm going to read some of it for you guys to understand what's going on. They said that this year will be critical because about $270 billion in commercial mortgage held by banks are set to expire. And it says that the problem is that most of these banks, they have less than $250 billion in assets. So here's what we have to understand with what's going on with the banking. I made a video about, there's about 200 banks that are about to collapse. Now, what happens is that some people, they make comments that this is not true. And some people, they're saying that what I'm sharing with you guys, even though I'm researching and I'm reading about it and I'm sharing with you guys, some people, they're claiming that what I'm saying, it is unfounded. So all this is happening as we speak right now. When somebody says that what you say is unfounded, you have to check the record. I made a video a few weeks ago, and the title of the video was why you have to take your money out of the banks and major institutions because your money is not safe. Ironically enough, about a couple of weeks later, the banks start collapsing. So this is something that you guys have to understand, that if I am sharing something with you guys, this is not just I'm trying to create a conspiracy. This is not a conspiracy theory. These are facts. We need to look at the facts. We need to see what's going on. And the other things that is happening right now is that first of all, let me tell you about what's going on with Facebook and Amazon. Facebook, Amazon, even Indeed, they're doing a massive layoffs in the numbers of 10,000s. Amazon is laying off 9,000. Facebook is laying off 10,000. Indeed is laying off a few thousand. So all these layoffs are happening because the economy is contracting. Fed, they just hiked another quarter of a point, which is, this is by itself is going to create tremendous amount of stress on banking. And the other thing that is just happening that you guys have to understand is that Why I'm saying that the commercial sector is going to have a big problem with all the loans, because it's already says more than 40% of US banks are tightening their lendings. So banks are tightening their lendings. You guys, you have about $2.3 trillion of mortgage commercial loans that they're about to come due. And most of these banks, they don't want to lend because they're scared what is about to happen. And some people sitting out there, they're making claims that everything is fine and dandy because they listen to Janet Yellen or they listen to Fed, they think everything is okay. As a matter of fact, even Fed chairman said that we're not going to bail out everybody. Why? Because this is not something that is customary. FDIC had $250,000 limit. There are banks that they collapse. This is a normal thing. There are banks that they go under and they have FDIC. As a matter of fact, FDIC is broke. It's dead broke. And the only way FDIC can insure people is they have to go to Fed, and Fed has to print money to be able to, bail out people. So everything that I'm sharing with you guys, this is not a scare tactic. Some people, they make comment that this is not a scare tactic. We have to be aware. We have to know what's going on. We have to know every day what markets is reacting, real estate, stock, everything, because we are in real estate business. If we are in a real estate business, we need to educate ourselves. We need to keep ourselves up to date, so we can, there are several things that we have to do. First, about our own investment, how we need to move forward. We need to be creative, and how we're going to advise other people. See, these are the things that it's important that we have to understand in order to move forward and understand that this is not just a joke. I made videos months ago. I said this is not a crash of real estate. This is economy is contracting. This is a crash of all the assets. This is a crash of the economy. So if we are talking about crash of the economy, this is not about people to sit over there and become scared. This is the time that you need to make absolutely important decision. First, how do I need to move forward? If you have investments, how do you need to move forward? Sometimes it's better to take a little bit of a loss, sell your investments right now, instead of getting foreclosed and lose it all. The reason I'm sharing all this information, this is not about making you scared. This is, I keep telling you guys, and I'm gonna say it again. Number one, this is my opinion. So you have your own opinion, I have my opinion. I say things, unfortunately, they come true, and if it does come true, because I follow and I research and I put my own, my career experience, and I share this stuff with you guys. Secondly, this is not a scare tactic, so we need to understand what's going on so we can make informed and intelligent decision about our investments, about how we're going to move forward. Why do we have to take our money out of the banks and keep it in a brokerage account so we are more safe? These are the things that I'm trying to share with you guys, and it is, I'm going to say it again, it is completely up to you how you want to take this. If there is about $2.3 trillion of commercial loans that they're about to mature this year, and it's held by mostly all these regional banks that they're going under, imagine what's going to happen to the commercial real estate. It's going to crash, but on the other hand, it is going to create tremendous amount of opportunities. Again, if you are right now, if you can position yourself with the right people, right investor, right team to collaborate, so when the time comes, you can find investors, you can find buyers, you can put deals together so you can make money. This is the reason I make these videos, for you guys to be informed, to understand that we need to be prepared so we don't lose money, we don't lose our business, so we don't go through problems. This is nothing but giving you guys a heads up prepare yourself. Again, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and good luck out there.